Hello, how are you? This is Gina. I wanted to make a short video about love. I was just thinking something my husband had said. Sometimes we think a person loves you if they're doing something for you, whether they're buying you something or calling you or, you know, giving you something. But one thing my husband had mentioned, and it really has been sticking with me, as far as the commandments of like, if I don't steal from you, I'm loving you. If I'm not messing with your spouse and committing adultery with your spouse, I'm loving you. Those commandments. If I'm not desiring what you have, I'm not coveting over what you have, and I'm not lying on you. I'm not lying. I'm showing love, and I'm not killing you. I'm showing love, and that just stuck with me to really understand what love is. The Bible talks about love is patient, is kind, it's not rude, it's not boastful, it doesn't want its own way, and it goes on and it says love never fails. There's faith, hope, and love, and the greatest of those is love. So, for people that's sitting and feeling lonely, feeling like no one cares for you, we have to sit back and say, okay, no one has stole from me, no one is killing me, so I'm somebody must love me. And the Bible also talks about that God, Yah, will never forget your labor of love. So we're rewarded for loving each other and treating each other kind. Um, I had a situation at work yesterday where a boss is being a boss, I guess. We were doing our job, but it's just something about him. It just really vexed my spirit, and I'm like, Lord, I'm trying to, work onto you, and I'm trying not to be disrespectful, to my boss, and sometimes you find yourself battling on the inside, and I'm like, okay, Lord, what is it about this man that I have to learn? What do I have to do to change my attitude towards him? Even though he can be wrong in what he's saying, false accusations about us not doing our jobs and different things like that. But the Lord has really been dealing with me with this love thing, my love walk, and what the true meaning of love is when you say you love your neighbor as you love yourself. So, we just have to take time out to ask the Father, what is it that I have to learn? And I believe I've read some word today in Colossians, and it talks about be not angry. And I was like, okay, Lord, I'm trying not to be angry when I see this person. I'm trying not to have these evil thoughts towards them because I'm only human, but I've been praying. So y'all pray for me as I pray for you, and let's learn this love walk. Let's learn what it means to love Yah, God, and love your neighbor as you love yourself. Because we're going to have to deal with humans everywhere we go. We have to deal with people that don't like you. The Bible says to pray for them that despitefully use you and hurt you. I was at my children's father was put to rest last week, and his ex-wife was there, and I'm his ex-wife, and I'm his first ex-wife. And to see us hug one another, and I've always told her that I loved her no matter how she got him through adultery. I forgave her. I've always forgiven her for that, and I've always tried to love her and him, in the midst of raising my children, our children. But just to see us together, hugging one another, and sincerely saying we love each other together. Teach your young women and young men that, having boyfriends and people cheating on you and all that stuff, it's not worth fighting for. It's not worth killing. It's so many people in the world, and it's so many different choices that you can have with the mate and a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a husband or a wife. But let's just learn how to love each other a little more. You know, the Bible says God is love. Yah is love. So let's learn to work on this love thing. All right, y'all be blessed.